to the stage, the next guy. He too gets around. We work together in other clubs. He's going to Chicago in the morning. Oh my God, very cool. He's traveling. Show him some serious love. Let's hear for Klift Karaffa.
Keep it going for Sally Mullins, everybody. Well, I haven't been here in a while, and it's nice to be back. One of the many reasons I love this club, it's correctly named. This place actually used to be an ice house. It's not like my neighborhood. I got a restaurant near me called the Best Fish Taco in Ensenada. Talk about a pretty easy claim to make when you're not in Ensenada. I mean, if that's how it works, I'm just going to open up the best cheeseburger in Sacramento. No one's going to know. I want to apologize if I seem a little distracted. I lost $5,000 last weekend on the Super Bowl. Well, I lost $10,000 on the Puppy Bowl. The fucking Cocker Spaniel. I was screaming at the TV, water bowl! Water bowl! It's right there! Anyway. So I'm the youngest of 10 kids. 10. That's like being the fourth guy to walk on the moon. And I'm the 10th kid, and 9, 8, 7, and 6 are all girls. And growing up with sisters was great. They taught me to have a deep respect for women and to use my imagination to solve my problems. And most of all, they turned me into a giant pussy. I will cry at anything. Like when I'm watching TV, and the dishes aren't clean in the beginning of the commercial, that cart. I just think to myself, what are they going to do? And I hope they have something that cuts grease. And it doesn't help in the dating world. Because I'll fall in love on the first date. Every first date. I took a girl out last week. We got halfway through the appetizer. I put my fork down and said, "What are we waiting for? I love you." So big thanks to my sisters. And I talked to my mom yesterday. My mom's amazing. She's 85 years old and she's Catholic, but her real religion is vacuuming. That's all she does. And now she's got this Dyson bagless vacuum that she won't shut up about. Look, I don't know what these things do, but apparently if you use a Dyson vacuum, it just gives you orgasms. You talk to anyone, male or female, who's ever used one of these things, and they'll glaze over with this look and just go, "Yes, the Dyson." So I wanted to check this thing out, so I go to the website, and there's an actual dude named Dyson who invented this thing. And he does his own commercials. And on his commercials he says, "It took me over 15 years and 5,000 prototypes to perfect the bagless vacuum." 15 years? 5,000 prototypes? That's a lot. I think if we gave anyone in this room 5,000 chances to do anything, I think we could do it. I mean, it only took me like 1,000 tries to suck my own dick. So I come from a military family. My dad was a pilot in World War II, and my brother, he served in Vietnam. And I once rescued a cat. I don't like to use the word hero. So I used to be married, and now I live with that cat. It's pretty much the same thing. The cat gets his hair everywhere. The cat could care less about me, and the cat and I almost never have sex. An interesting footnote to that, I just found out my ex-wife got remarried. And I was trying to piece together my history. I was thinking, well, she got married to the guy she dated after me. And the girl before her got married to the guy she dated after me. And the girl before her got married to the guy she dated after me. Now the girl before her, she got married to the guy she dated after me. The girl before her got married to the guy she dated after me. That's a terrible superpower. I mean, Superman can fly. I'm a way station for future brides. If any of you single ladies out there are looking to settle down, if you give me 2 to 5 years, I can give you a lifetime of happiness with somebody else. So I came home from work last week, turned on the TV, and a show was started. The title was right there. And it was called The Busty Cheerleaders versus the Lusty Co-eds. Now, I didn't even know there was a rivalry. I mean, I can see the natural tension between co-eds and cheerleaders, but Busty and Lusty? That would seem to get along. So I sat down and I watched the program. It turns out they get along great. They get along just fine. Very, very, very affectionate. And watching that reminded me of the first time I watched porn. I knew almost immediately that I was not into porn because all I could keep thinking was, man, is this guy ever going to clean a pool? Oh, and I guess it's a good time to announce you're looking at a brand new member of the 4 Foot High Club. I met a girl in Greyhound last week. Nailed it. So, I've got a story for you. You feel free to tuck your kids into this one. So my brother stayed with me recently, and my brother's conservative. And when I say conservative, I mean he masturbates to Bill O'Reilly. Like that kind of conservative. So we're sitting there, we're watching TV, we're not saying a word, and out of the blue, my brother says to me, "You know what, Klift? I'm a one-issue voter, and that issue's abortion. If any candidate supports it, I will not vote for him under any circumstances." And I'm like, dude, I don't want to talk about this. And he said, well, it's an important issue. I said, we're the only 2 people in the room, and we both have dicks. It's not that important right now. So I said, okay, I'll play along. So what you're saying is that if a father rapes his daughter and gets her pregnant, she has to have the baby? And my brother said, yep, it's God's plan. It's God's plan. I'm like, wow, your God is a dick. But I didn't want to be rude. I mean, he's my brother. I don't want to be rude. I wanted to do something that would raise the level of debate and create an environment where if we couldn't come to an agreement, at least we could come to an agreeable disagreement. So later on that night, I raped him. I think he's starting to see things my way. I really do. And he's due in the spring. So glad he kept it. So I gotta go, but I want to leave you with something real quick. I was watching TV today, and I was watching the news, and they had all these pundits talking about how crappy the economy is. And this one guy said, we don't want to become the next Greece, because their economy is terrible. And I agree. I really hope we don't become the next Greece. But I really, really hope we don't become the next Greece too. I'm Klift Karaffa. Thank you.